Alrighty. Hello, hello, can you hear me out there? I hope so. Are we up and working? Everything looks good on my side, so welcome in. Hiya, Sadie. Multiplayer is a lot of stuff now, I heard. Yeah, I see that. My thing is... Uh-oh. I forgot. Hang on a minute. I forgot one thing. I have to do the video capture thing. Yep. Can I... Hang on a minute. Bear with me. There's a fault with the way this works. Ah, crap. Okay, add video capture device. Okay, that should work. Let me make it smaller and behind me. I forget, every time I do this new, I have to redo the video capture so that the audio works properly. It's a bit broken, but it works. Now I'm hearing it in my headset. That worked. It's a bit dumb the way it works, but it gets the job done. Alrighty, but yeah, I figured since Genshin kind of was a bust tonight, I figured I'm going to go back and try to start knocking out some of the backlog of old games that I have that I never finished. Looking at Scarlet Nexus, Nier Automata, and, of course, Need for Speed Unbound, because I never finished it. Multiplayer's a lot of stuff right now. I'm going to check that out, probably. We also redid our character here, so we have a new shirt, just anime, because of course we do. We gotta have an anime shirt. What's this? Rhino? What? Okay, weird. Either way, you might reinstall your NFS tomorrow. Heck yeah, that'd be fun. Get back on it. So, first things first, let's get out of the C-Lady. We need the fast car. What's with my tiny little tires? That they're wheels. Style, body parts, rims. There. Okay. That was a weird glitch. That fix it now? Yeah, that got it. Okay, so let's go out. We are on Thursday. We just got to make some money and not get too crazy. Tonight's a heat level 3 race maximum, so we definitely need a good heat level for the night. So let's see if we can get up to heat level 3. Where's good money? We got 24, 10... Ooh, 32. Only half heat. What's the dice mean? View events. Risky. 32 grand or nothing. So it's an all or nothing 8 grand gamble. Okay. Reasonable, I suppose. What's over here? Anything good? 8 grand to win. $0 buy-in. The fish hook. I hate this race in particular. The fish hook sucks. 6 grand, 15 to win. Now that's a money loser. Ooh. $72,000. Okay. Where's the big money? There it is. Big money. It's tricky. Sharp corners, narrow streets. Give people something to talk about. Big money. So everybody who is fourth or better is making money, but the big one is 70. Alright, yeah, let's go there. Why am I leaving Rydell's garage?
This is dispatch. Be advised. We've got extra units out on patrol today. Go get them.
Oh.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, it has been a while. I guess that's a cop right there. Wow. Nice. Alright, let's get over to this next race. That probably wasn't very good for it, was it?
Holden's here for me. I feel safe with Holden. Holden understands me.
Holden would help your granny cross the street. He'd stop to fix your sister's flat tire or help your wife with her groceries. He loves his ma, and he loves Lakeshore because he cares about everyone, but especially women.
That's not creepy at all.
That is an absolutely amazing ad. That's not creepy at all. Alright, event. Ooh, ASAP Rocky. Alright. Let's go, Rocky. It's a treat to rock, alright. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. Alright.
I gotta feed my need for speed.
Hey, Roa, how's it going? Welcome in. I decided to get an old game out of the archive that I haven't played in a while and try to catch up on it, you know? It's been a while since I played Unbound, so why not get it back out and have some fun? Finish off some old games that I've played too many, or that I never finished. Got a lot of those that I haven't finished. Crap. Turn on the jets. It was a bad time to have an accident like that. That really kind of screwed me.
Second place suits you well.
Shut up, Rocky.
These balls are really going for it out here.
Come on, come on, come on, car, right there. You just gotta get him. I got time to get him too.
You ain't taking my money.
Oh, perfect. You wrecked. So tempting to buy games on Steam right now. Is it this? I saw something about it being the Steam summer sale. Is that right? Is that happening right now? Summer sale? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check and see if any of the games I want are on sale then. That'd be a good time to buy then. I don't have a lot of extra cash right now, but I mean, hey, if it's super cheap, I might be able to do something. You know, I had, what was it? There was a go-karting game I was looking at because I thought that would be fun. Jeez. There's also, I really want the game that Demon Dice Karen V8 in, River City Girls. That sounds really cool. Nice. Ah, no, not again!
Better get used to this type of race.
Enjoy the view!
Hang on a second, Ro. I can't talk right now. I keep wrecking the car. Let me wait till I'm done with the race.
Watch out, here I come.
Why did that reset me there? Why?
How good do I look?
Come on, car. Come on, car. Alright. That's decent. River City Girls looks fun. Yeah, I thought it did too. I think this is River City Girls 2 that I was looking at. I think that's the one she VA'd in, was River City Girls 2. What's with the glitchy small tires, bro? Alright, so, I mean, not bad. I did okay there. Only missed out on 12 grand coming in second. I can live with that. Alright, map. Where are we looking here? Is there anything else worth gambling on right now? I need a 2.5... Okay, so that's... Is that up there? It is up there. I think that's up there. That didn't sound good. Something popped. But yeah, I've never played a game like River City Girls, but I thought it was an interesting concept. So I figured it'd be worth giving a try.
I got another call from our not-so-anonymous caller.
Let me guess. Another stolen car just magically showed up.
I don't ask questions, I just answer the calls.
Get me...
Okay, well, at least it's nearby. So are you starting all over again, or... No, this is, I never finished. I never finished the game, Sadie. This is me finishing the story mode.
I'm sure Alec isn't thrilled that his cars are going missing.
I guess now he knows the feeling.
Yeah, no, this is me finishing the game, because I never finished it. Uh-oh. I need to find a way to get up past this so I can get towards the delivery point here. Trying to avoid all the cops. That was an unnecessary massive jump. Unnecessary? Yes. Fun? Also yes. Sometimes things are unnecessary. Sometimes it's just for fun. Yeetus! Oh. You should go online, since starting shit with the cops can get you some money. True, I probably could, but I want to finish the story mode first. I don't want to do the online stuff yet. I don't mind doing the online stuff, but I want to finish the story mode and have some fun with that first, you know? Okay, yeah, I was saying, like I said, it's not that I won't do online. Oh, I forgot to look and see what time I needed to have. Oh, right there. Oh boy. That went well. Someone mentioned how much I don't like the Porsche 911 as a driver's car. Or the fact that this one's so drift happy. Sadie, I know you love the 911. This particular 911, I do not enjoy. Still the most overpowered vehicle. This is true. It is overpowered, but it's also under-engineered in terms of, like, the fact that it's all the engines in the back. Still don't like that. Why is this thing so slidey? Car, turn! Oh, I'm still gonna make it. What? Even as bad as I did? Okay. Slide to the corner? Whoa, who's in... Oh, hi, Aroa. How's it going?
Hey, just want to say hi.
Yeah,
Doing
thanks.
good.
Good. Thanks for stopping in. Always good to chat and hang out for a bit.
I haven't seen you play this in a while.
What's the story?
Yeah, it's,
Same as the last
Ouch.
time. The car looked brand
yeah,
new.
it's been a while
tuned
since I
up,
played this game,
handled
and
great.
I was
I've
going
never
to
left
play
the garage.
Genshin
Why do you
tonight
think she
and
doing this
try to
now?
finish into the chasm so I
understood
can get
why
to
Yaz does it.
Sumeru, and, well, that didn't happen because Genshin's down for maintenance today.
Oh yeah, it's updating, I think.
Yeah, Sadie told me that, and I'm like, what? Well, crap, so
And she
I had
does.
to,
We probably could have solved
adjust
this with
my
a phone call the night
plans.
this happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not complaining.
we'll be back to it.
See you back at the
in no
garage.
time.
Do you know it?
I haven't touched Genshin in like a long time.
Been a while, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. And then there's... What is the new place called again? Fontaine?
Oh yeah, Fontaine's coming. I'm excited about that.
Probably just explore Fontaine.
That'll be cool to, because I haven't actually played the game since there's been a new country out. I joined when Sumeru was already there. I've not played. I've only ever played in 3 point whatever. So I've never actually played or experienced a new country before. The map has always been static to me.
Well, hopefully it's a... Well, from the trailers, it looks like it's going to be a wonderful place. Although I'm not looking forward to the swimming segment.
Don't like swimming?
In games, no.
See, I'm hoping they do. I've never seen a game try to do swimming, so I'm kind of hoping they do it right and actually like make it. I mean, Genshin has a pretty good habit of making things, you know, pretty decent in terms of how they work. So I'm hoping they do swimming justice and are able to, you know.
Dispatch, I can see that 2440.
Oh god, I just got. Yeah, that's
Right now.
unfortunate.
Step back in a Lamborghini, dispatch.
Crap.
All units,
got
we've
no
got
cop
a fresh
chase.
sighting of the suspect at Jefferson Hills.
Patrol, this is Patrol. We're
But
joining
yeah, I'll be excited to see what they do with that Fontaine and see how they make it work for them. I think it'll be
AWD
good.
here, going after him.
At least I sure hope so.
Keep up.
Suspect pulled a Houdini.
That broke just vanished somewhere on Rose Hill Drive.
Keep looking for him.
Yeah, they aren't exactly the quickest, are they?
I'm calling it. Suspect's long gone.
I don't know why it takes them so long to do certain... I mean, most games aren't down that long for server maintenance, but I suppose they are pretty good. Hey, Monk, how's it going? Welcome in. I suppose it's just the way they do things. I would not want to be the guy in charge of server maintenance at Koyoverse, I can tell you that.
First, I didn't know. So you already got versions.
No, most people forget I have that redeemed, so I don't think many people use it.
I just assume when I see other people in chat already, I think someone already got it.
Always check. I do not get many people who actually remember to cash that in on my channel. Monk's about one of the only ones who actually remembers it. I don't know why, just like that seems to be the thing. Is this... Am I going here? What? This isn't where I'm... It's taking me to the wrong spot? What? Bro! No, I didn't want to come to this.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to go here.
I just remembered. Do you want to meet my daughter?
What?
Yeah, let me bring her over. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Hold on.
What was that? I thought I heard something.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Quite alright.
Good. Is this June or Cruzette?
We've met.
Or is this no, this
This is Cruzette.
Cruzette.
We're still preparing everyone else's voices.
Okay, I was wondering about that. So I'm like, for some reason I'm like, I feel like I've heard Luce talk before, and it didn't sound like Luce. But I'm like, I think I saw a stream where Luce was on at one point. But I don't think... I would say... I remember... I thought you two have been on stream before, though. I thought you all had voices. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were getting new ones. That's cool. That's cool to finally meet you guys up. That makes sense. I mean, especially if there were problems or something with the old ones or whatever. And, I mean, even if not, upgrades never hurt, or just changes in general. Sometimes freshening things up helps. Whoa. Yeah, it's cool to finally meet you. I don't think we've ever talked before.
Set the pump right there? Looks like it.
Well, I know Roa does a lot of the, like, face-to-face stuff, so that kind of actually makes a bit of sense. You guys do most of your stuff digitally on, like, Twitter and stuff, I do believe, correct? Whoa. Makes sense. That's cool. Like I said, I think it's just because of that we haven't really met before, but that's cool to meet you guys. Or meet you. I think...
It's nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I think
I
you...
was streaming earlier.
You said you were streaming earlier?
Well, to test it out.
Oh, that's awesome. What were you playing?
Well, I tried Tekken, and then Vampire Survivors, and that's pretty much it.
Tekken and Vampire Survivors. Okay. I don't think I've ever played either one of those games. I know Tekken's fighting, and I know Vampire Survivors, like the, it's one of those, like, upgrade survival games. But I've never played them before. Are they fun?
It's pretty fun. I'm surprised I enjoyed it for some tried. Pick it up. You should try it.
I'll have to look in.
It's a lot to get used to, but I think you'll enjoy it overall.
Okay, I'll have to give it a try sometime. I've heard good things about those games. I mean, I know Roa loves fighting games in general. And it's like, I've had a good time with them, with stuff before, that maybe games that I'm not as familiar with. But I've never really had I've never really found any luck with fighting games or anything in particular. Maybe I'll have to give them another try. I have a kill fighting game. I'm garbage at it, but it's fun. Yeah, it's not exactly a super popular game. Even I didn't know about it. I am inclined to agree, because it was very unknown and under the radar. I don't think it was I mean, when I watched the show and loved it, and even I didn't know about the game for a while, it's like they just made a game and then forgot about the whole marketing aspect of it. It's like, you guys want to, like, finish what you started, or just kind of leave it halfway done? I don't know. Strange. You'd think to take that much time to put a, whoa. Oh, you gotta be kidding, I just got wrecked. Hi, Bunny! Hi, Sadie, welcome into the call.
I was gonna say, I've been practicing a little too often now. There's nothing to do on Forza except for that route.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean, like, the thing is, I've got the VK Commodore, which is another cash grab for me, another 12 million. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Report him.
Also, apparently, I've bought another one of those, like, mini four-wheel games. If you saw the announcements on my Discord.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, it's a different one from the one that I previously bought, because to me that of that model, because it was discontinued back in 2004.
Oh, cool.
And they're selling that shit on eBay, the re-release for like $50.
Oh,
I got it for $12.
That's pretty cheap, then.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, cop.
It's an old chassis.
I agree.
I wouldn't say it was a good deal, considering the fact that I bought an old chassis.
I mean, compared to what you could get it for, and they don't even make it anymore, I mean, I don't think I think that was a good way to get something that you can't even really buy like new anymore. I don't think you hurt yourself there.
I've yet to apparently the guy that was supposed to be holding the tournament does not keep consistent in what he says.
I hate when that happens.
So I've yet to get my own place, and I've yet to find the job starts.
Well, keep hunting. There's plenty of work out there. You just gotta find what you're able to do. I know you're injured, so...
Apparently PayPal's holding my money now. That's how much money I've gotten, so apparently I've crossed the $600 threshold for this year.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, at least you're getting somewhere, at least. Oh, and I should mention for Bunny and the people who are in chat right now, it may be Roa's PFP up right now, however, Cruzetta's on the mic, so just so you guys know that. That way they know, because I know, yeah, well, Bunny just came in after you'd already got on, so I'm like, she's going to be confused when she hears a female voice, but only, well, I mean, Sadie, and she sees Sadie, but she hears Sadie's voice, and I'm like, Roa's on, but she hears another female, so, like, I should probably clarify that before people get confused.
The Crusette needs to get her own Discord account.
Yeah, and Bunny says hi, by the way, Cruzette. Soji, don't forget to hydrate and stretch. Oh, thank you, Bunny, I missed those. I will get those here immediately as soon as I can reach my bottle of water. Wait, I have one here. Sweet.
Oh, at least it won't be confusing. I'll update the reactor.
Yeah, that works too. I didn't think about updating the reactive. That probably is an easier solution.
I have yet to update my reactive images because apparently I told Roa about it. I guess he forgot. And I never really bothered, so I don't want to bother him about it.
I mean, it's really easy to change. Do you know how to change them?
I do.
It's really...
I don't have the PNGs for it.
So, what kind of PNG do you need? I'll let him know.
Whoops.
I'm just so disappointed that I'll speak in my home language.
This is dispatch. Roadblock deployed.
Oh no.
Interceptor on the scene.
I just realized I'm in a cop chase, but I'm in a low-level car.
I swear they're doing this on purpose. Dispatch, this is 8WT. We're joining the pursuit of the suspect.
I mean, look. All he needs to do
Not
is
sure how much more we can
tell
follow.
me, like,
This creep is
you
getting
know
us
the
control.
thinking pose with like the hand under the chin, and then like the one where you're speaking out when the hand is like just pointing out random direction. You know.
Are you just looking to get a PNG of like you as the thinker statues, 80?
Oh no. I'd rather take the matter suit in my own hand.
Patrol here,
At
team.
that
You have to
point.
back out of the pursuit.
I never really asked them, or I never really was needed. I never really told them.
Don't think we can hold out much longer here.
It's to that degree where I'm about to basically get out a bat and just, yeah.
No
But a
mistakes
friendly
this time,
phone
Control.
back, but I'll whack you very hard.
Sadie, I'm in a heat level 3 chase in a B-class car. I am in deep dookie.
Heat level 3 chase, deep car, deep dookie, 180-degree turns are friendly.
Yeah, if I had a car that could do any kind of launching, I would.
The moment that you reach towards the central area where the trains are, just jump onto the train tracks and just stay in one area.
Well, right now...
You accumulate the heat, yeah, but you don't really get You'll run out of reinforcements soon enough when you're there, and then all you have to do on the train tracks when the reinforcements are out, just evade the chopper and then hop into a underground heat.
Well, what I'm doing right now is I'm almost escaped the cops and I'm near a safe house. I'm just gonna try to boogie.
You are using a 180SX. You are trying to
get back.
I told you, like, use it. Yeah, just try to get into that one underground meeting, and you should be fine.
It's actually further away from me than the safe house right now.
Well, go to the safe house then.
That's where I'm heading.
You'll end your day.
Yeah, I know. I'm done with the day.
Okay.
There's nothing else.
A lot of money.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've already got all my cars built and stuff. That's why I'm just trying to stack cash for last minute upgrades just in case I need to beef this thing up at all.
The center pose is like the thinker, right? Or just with your finger on the chin.
Yeah, like the finger on the chin, and then like when anime characters are talking, and then like they're pointing, like they're gesturing, like
Sadie,
they're just gesturing like
maybe it would be a good idea to like get a couple of example pictures and send to Roa. Just like look up.
Hard to find example pictures for that.
Maybe just like Google anime talking poses. I'm guessing you'll find them pretty quickly. It's Thursday heat level.
I have an idea. I'm trying to recreate it now. But there's some concerns regarding the model. Some assets in the way, if I may say.
And then move the arms just right above the assets, so the assets get squished.
Sadie, your booba too big.
If the assets are squished, then like put my hand in between it. Doesn't really matter. Like if it matters that much when you're talking. Otherwise, like do the arms under chest, if you know what I mean. And then like when I'm talking, like one of the arms get lifted up with the pointing finger, like
that's
up.
my
First idea.
That's the first thing I thought of doing.
Yeah, well,
Go
for it.
Just a thought here. If you're talking about more top-heavy assets, why aren't they called titty sets?
Because butts are more important.
I am out of here.
Sorry, Crusette. I just had to make a bad joke there.
I was gonna say, butts are more important because
didn't mean to scare you
off.
off.
I was gonna say, like, when I say bring your ass here, you don't say bring your titties here. You bring your ass here, or bring your butt over here. That just implies how important it is.
I mean, I suppose. I guess.
Call it assets.
BMW M5 18.
I was gonna say, a really good car to bring on one of these challenges, but the moment that you actually gotten a decent amount of cash flow on it.
Mm-hmm.
You said you have 718. What happened to your 300K? Did you buy something with your 300K?
What?
I thought you had 718,000.
No. I have 300K. That's all I've had.
Okay, then. What's the tier of your night now? Are you in week 5?
Week 4. It only goes to 4 weeks.
Oh well. Just do a sleeper build on your 180SX, or get another 180SX and build that.
Well, I need at least 200 grand for the. I need 200K for the grand. So I'm hoping.
You need 200K for. So you need $100 in. Okay.
What I'm gonna try to do is hit the next 2 nights winning the cars, just to bank up some extra cash, and then maybe just build a car for fun or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to see how much money I can rake up, because I actually lost 33 grand on Tuesday night or Monday night this week when I got busted. That was offline.
Well, I mean, at least you don't have. The Grand doesn't have any dirt races, so you're fine.
That's good. Okay, before I do this, I'm going to get into my Lamborghini and I'm going to fix the stupid wheels. They're pissing me off.
I've yet to make you an anime rap. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. I forgot about it too.
That's why I am trying to reinstall it tomorrow. Oh, the rim size, yeah, that's a bug.
You still have bugs in this game?
Unfortunately, yes.
The code from Heat was transferred to Unbound, and Unbound's code is where if you chose a rim, it would automatically default to its smallest size.
So they did it in this game.
Might want to double check the front rim too. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna. And then I've actually also just realized I can do this. Oh, nice. I chromed the barrel edge of the wheel, so it looks like the underglow is glowing on the rims. See the color effect it has?
I seen that.
How cool is that? That looks cool. I actually like that.
Is that the Mansory kit?
It's a mishmash. Some of it is Lamborghini factory race parts. There's parts of the Mansory kit. There is... Let's find out. Body parts. Front bumper is... Oh, that is Mansory. I thought that was one of the Lamborghini. So yeah, that's the Mansory. I guess it is all Mansory.
So Lamborghini kits are purely Super Trofeo. There's the Super Trofeo and the Super Trofeo Evo.
Yeah, I ran the full Mansory kit because I thought it looked a little better.
So, fun fact, if you bought the Porsche Cayman, you can convert it to the 935K.
Porsche Cayman?
I'd sent you a PNG. I wonder if that works.
I mean, that works. And then the other one is the finger just off the chin, and then, you know, just pointing up, and with my mouth open.
Porsche Cayman. Whoops, that's already in the Subaru.
Understood.
Should I?
Don't waste your money on the 918. It's one of the worst cars in the game.
No. Why is this even in the game? Volvo Amazon P130.
So Volvo. Okay, so
that's a weird car.
The original one, because they still have the licensing for that car, they just used it.
Ooh, DeLorean.
Oh yeah, DeLorean is locked because you haven't gotten the. Yeah, you haven't gotten the multiplayer pack yet. You have to unlock it during multiplayer races.
Okay. What did you say, Cruzette?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, I heard you say something, but Sadie said something right at the same time, and I couldn't hear you both.
Back to the Future.
Was that what she said?
I think that's what she's implying.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
The DeLorean.
Oh okay.
Yeah, so the 718 Cayman, if you buy that, you get the 935K kit.
Interesting. I might come back to it then, because I wanna get through and make sure I have enough money for the Grand first. Maybe I'll get that BMW tonight, and then sell it.
How many cars do you got, like, in your garage?
All my rides. I have my B class, my A class, my A plus, my S, and my S plus. I just have this extra Lamborghini.
So sell your extra Lamborghini. I mean, if you're not using it.
Suppose I could.
That's 150K at least.
I would think so. Murcielago.
It's a Murcielago though.
Only 89K.
Yeah. Well, that covers the Grand. Because that's one more race.
Let me see what I can get through. Maybe if I can. It's what?
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
For Mercedes.
No, I got it.
Mercedes. Oh, for Sadie. Okay.
Okay.
I thought she meant. I thought she was talking about a Mercedes car since I was in the car list. I forget that your name is Mercedes sometimes, Sadie. I'm not used to you being called that. That threw me off for a minute. All right, I'm gonna go win this BMW. So I'll do this, and then maybe I'll go after this like $84,000 race here or something.
Oh my god, I hate.
Have you finished the story mode for this game?
That's actually what I'm trying to do tonight. I kind of gave up on it a while back. This is the... Whoops. This... Whoa, what the... Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah. So, you have to do these 5 weeks worth of... Yeah, you have to do these 4 weeks worth of racing. So I did week 1, week 2, week 3, and you can see week 4, I'm currently Thursday night. And Saturday night is the Grand. So I'm trying to get through... I just did Thursday's daytime. I'm going to try to do Thursday's night, and then Friday, and then I'll be to the finale of the career mode. So I'm getting really close. Play... I'm going to go after that BMW. And because I should be... Oh, no, because that'll already put me... Yeah, that way I can run for the BMW on only Heat 3, and then I'll have to do a race at Heat 5 after that, but it should be okay. Because that'll be... I mean, that's $84,000, and then I'll just book it back to the garage.
You don't really have to. I mean, if you're at heat level 5, I'd rather risk it for the biscuit. That's just me, though.
Well, no, because that's the...
I don't know how much...
everything else is like... I mean, I could do this takeover, I guess, if I really feel like getting up that far. It's just way out of the way.
Oh, no, it's worth it.
I say, because
really gonna...
past that, the only other thing paying out tonight is like 16 grand, so it's not worth trying to get to.
Yeah.
Can I just say I wish this this map... I wish there was like a easier to follow highway ring road system to get around.
Election day is right around the corner, and I have some truths to lay down, okay? 1. Stevenson is not Lakeshore's savior. She's our failure. We failed to hold her to account again and again. And she's drained city funds on personal vendettas. 2, it's not too late to change that. And I'm not talking about voting Holden Parker III. That guy is dumber than a hairball.
This game you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say it's worth it?
What I would say so. I had a good time with it. I just kind of got distracted by other games and kind of forgot to finish it. I'd say it's worth it if you can get it on a discount. At full price, I don't know there's enough game to justify it. I don't know, they just didn't, like, finish the game.
Yeah.
It's like it needed to be about twice as long, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
This is why a lot of content is actually online now.
Do that.
When I looked at
the truth is, we have no candidate.
I was like, oh, they finally
so
released all the cars
that
the VIPs race. And then when they released 3.0, the fact that you could mess around with the cops, solution. Like, oh, wait.
You can actually mess around with the cops now?
You can mess around with the cops, and then you can get money the longer you mess around with them.
Interesting.
That's why I was gonna say I'm gonna reinstall my Unbound just so I can play multiplayer with you, so that way we could listen to the cops.
Heck yeah. Is that all it costs?
Reduced the price because of the fact that they've been getting a lot of what do you call it?
Complaints about it costing too much?
No, it's the complaints about it's complaints about having not enough
Dispatch, is that the suspect?
God bless
it.
We
need to down this driver fast. Our street racers in a Lambo.
This is dispatch. We've just received reported sightings of the suspect at University Central.
Thank you for getting in there.
AWD has now joined the pursuit, dispatch.
So much security to my Discord that it's impossible for me to get.
This is dispatch. Roadblock deployed.
Which is good, I mean.
Oh, not sure how much more gas you have left in the tank here.
It's like trying to remember your password for the 19 million online accounts you have to have anymore. Such a pain.
I want to find this perp and go home. This chase is DOA.
Oh. Snuck in by under the wire. I just got away with that. Wow. I will say, I wish Forza was this good at customization.
Say wrong direction, but you still get there.
Yeah, that says that because I'm on the wrong side of the road. It says I'm on the wrong side of the road, so the GPS is picking up that I'm supposed to be going the other direction. But as long as I keep going that way, I'll still end up where I want to. It's kind of dumb. You have to watch the mini-map and, like, take a couple other things into account. Otherwise, yeah, you'll think, like, I'm not going to make it. No, you will. You just gotta ignore the mini-map sometimes.
Odd choice.
Yeah, it's, you'd think it would just route you the fastest way, but it wants you to actually turn around and, like, follow the flow of traffic, which I find really stupid in a street racing game. Nobody does that.
Oh my god.
Cruzette, I don't know if you're familiar with rappers or not, but I'm getting ready to race against the rapper A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky. This is the game that he's very into for.
He's the worst rapper name I've ever heard.
Well, I guess his nickname was Rocky, and A$AP stands for Always Strive and Prosper. It's like his life philosophy or something.
Well, not only that, but apparently that's also his gang.
You can have your philosophies, but keep it happy.
I suppose so. I don't know, I suppose it's the same thing as every rapper having the name Little.
Yeah, it's a gang name that A$AP Rocky used to have back then when he was involved before he was signed into a record deal. Then he just like, you know...
Just stuck with it.
Yeah, just rocks with it now. Not a lot of...
And the only gang I know is the song Gang Gang Kawaii by Demon Dice. Which is the most cringe-core shit you've ever heard.
Street racers on the move. Let's get them.
I guess most of the rappers softened up because of this one dude named Nardwar.
That's an odd name.
No, because the guy introduced yeah,
The dummy just
he
crashed.
apparently knows like stupidly obscure information about like some of these rappers.
Okay.
And it's like it's so hilarious how obscure the information is that even the rappers themselves don't know like how the hell did you get that information? You know?
Some people have too much time on their hands and have nothing better to do.
Yeah, he's best friends with Charles Snoop Dogg, yeah.
Snoop Dogg! Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking Eagle Double D Snoop Dogg!
Let's just put this dope out of the misery and end this.
Yeah, the Puff Yeah, so the Puff
They're
Pass
dinging each other's vehicles up.
so obscure to the point that, you know, there's only like a few surviving, and I researched it on eBay and how much it is.
Oh, I'm sure
like
it's $170,000.
That's
stupid.
Like a Puff Pass.
The people who buy something like that are the same people who buy Belle Delphine bathwater. It's because they have nothing better to spend money on.
Puff Pass was a compilation of Snoop's older concerts.
AWD is the first vehicle on the scene.
Older concerts, really?
Yeah, mid-90s. Late 80s, mid-90s.
Interesting.
Yeah, they did. Like, having the genuine copy is a lot more, you know, because that has production in it. And, like, the production side with the assets, yeah.
Dispatch, are you seeing this? They're hitting traffic.
It's a treasure, really. Mike Matei actually had
It's a piece of
review
history,
about
alright?
What?
She said it's a piece of history, for sure.
It
He
is.
said
It's
basically a piece of history.
Yeah, it's a piece of history of hip-hop. That's what it is.
Uh-oh. I got undercover units now.
They said,
Now I'll be going.
Oh, okay.
It's nice meeting both of you.
Yeah, good talking. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit.
I have yet to do this. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm
Do you want
frustrated.
me to call the father?
Yeah, if he wants to talk again, that's cool. I'm good. I'm just happy to be hanging out and chatting with people tonight. If he wants to come back and chat some more, he's more than welcome.
Okay, here we go.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Plugging this.
Thanks again for hanging out.
Plugging this in because I'm gonna get electrotherapy.
Sup?
But that at least still
Want to do one more
be,
before the
so
race?
One more for the road,
He's
huh?
still eating?
Why not?
So we liberating another car
It
from
is
Alex' collection?
currently
No, not this time.
7.
Just got a weird cough.
Not a good.
Okay.
It's currently 7 a.m. in the Philippines.
Must be having breakfast. Well, yeah, if you guys, if you or Roa want to stop back in later, you're always more than welcome. The VC is always open, so you're always more than welcome to stop in if you want.
Start?
From someone calling themselves the Blacklist.
You know, I was playing Minecraft
I'll
earlier.
know that. Learn that. Thanks for the time.
Welcome. Good talking with you.
I spent 4.5 hours on Minecraft today.
Sounds ominous.
Wants us to pick up an M3 GTR.
Oh,
He said
God. I just got a thing. He's like, I just got a call from somebody called the Blacklist. They want us to pick up an M3
Be prepared for
GTR.
lots of heat.
Oh,
When isn't there? Drop me the pin. I'll head there
if you
now.
bought the
You got
Legend
it.
Edition, which is about $20 more than what you got right now, you will get that, but you have to buy it straight from EA Play instead of Steam.
Oh, that's weird.
Yep. Time to get the FOMO content. But, however,
EA Sports. It's in the DLC that you're not going to want to buy.
it's actually S plus tier.
Here's a hot take. The BMW M3 GTR from Most Wanted is overrated.
Thank you.
It's overdone and overrated for what is in essence a BMW M3 on a diet.
I mean, on its merit, it did win a couple of GT3 classes.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not calling it a bad car. I think it's a very good car, and I like it quite a lot. I'm just saying I think, in my opinion, it's overrated.
Great to be here.
Oh, hang on. I got story.
I'd like to start.
Overrated and overdone. That's what it is.
Hang on, I have story. Hang on.
Demeaned the office of the mayor. They've also demeaned the citizens of this city. I will ensure that, if elected, I will treat you all with the respect you deserve.
Mr. Parker, can you tell us what your policies are going to be if you're elected?
So, look, it's important to remember one thing. Why we're here, and that is,
Oh my god, that guy is
we
so
need to go back to
geriatric and
basics,
old.
you know. Those basics
I
are
know.
going to be, basic. With a view to making sure we never lose sight of what is important. Our freedom!
Do you worry your lack of experience as a politician is going to hinder you?
Bruh.
You know, I remember a long time ago, my father took me fishing, and he handed me the rod and said, "Now, go catch a fish." Yeah, and up until that point, my only experience of
It's
fish
like,
was seeing our nanny prepare
No
it for
offense
us
to
for
the
dinner.
politician.
And well, at the end of the day, I hadn't
I
caught a
know,
fish.
yeah.
But I did finally see
You
what a
shouldn't be
fish
running
looked
the
like
US
alive and in
when
the
you're
wild.
like mid-80s, man.
Before my father smashed it against a
You
rock.
just let Kamala Harris
That's
take
how
over.
I'm going to approach the task in office.
Unfortunately, she's a raging drunk mom. And I feel unsafe about her, too.
Who is?
Our current vice president.
Oh. I know nothing about them. I just know that I do find it very amusing when there's a Joe Biden clip and he's just sitting there stammering. It's like, okay, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I want to make this very clear, because I am live on stream right now. I hate all politicians equally, and I think it's
Thank you.
funny as hell when they screw it up, regardless of association to party. I just genuinely think it's funny because they're all overpaid idiots who live in a fantasy land and don't know what real life is all about. So.
Hang on, be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of anti-politics in general, just because it's a bunch of BS that never gets us anywhere. Okay, so I gotta get 40 grand. I gotta get this thing over.
Okay, got the M3. Now time to shake off the cops.
Patrol, undercover is here. We're going after this one, too. This is getting harder to keep up with this fool.
Interceptor, here and engaging. We're joining the chase, team.
Okay, where am I going? All the way up here. So I'm gonna go... If I stay straight on this road, it'll get me to the highway. And if I can get to the highway, I can get through the first intersections, intertwine, take a right at the DuPont View, merge over there.
Spike strip up ahead should stop him.
This is bullshit.
We lost that damn bourbon Lake, Virgil.
I'm sweeping the district for this jerk. Next time we get him. Next time.
Okay. Oh! This thing sounds awesome, Sadie. Listen, okay, you can hear my stream right now, right?
Yeah.
Listen to the startup sound. Okay, listen to the startup sound on this M3 if you can.
I can't because I'm using data.
Oh, okay.
I had video couple. But I'm just saying the M3 in there is just overly detailed. But it's S+. That's what I'm saying. It's overrated, yes. But EA made sure that that M3 is the same M3 that they used back in this one.
That's fair.
That's what they're trying to do.
And what I will say is that they did an amazing job making this thing sound great. It sounds tremendous.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I'm just stuck sitting under this tree right now with the engine off. Go.
You're running away from that.
You know it. I had a helicopter
It's
problem.
level 5 points. So what I did was I just booked whatever living there.
Well, that's why I was waiting because I had a helicopter on my 6. I had to wait it out for a minute. Whoa. Oh, shit.
Dispatch, is that the suspect? Yeah, I think so.
Uncontrollably with this electric there. Let's see. Can I move?
Is it bad that I'm just tailgating one of those Rally Raid Ranger cop cars or whatever they are? I'm literally just hunting him, waiting him out. There we go. There we go. Car. The finish line is almost upon us. No! I made it this far! Are you kidding me?
2140 is in a BMW. Ready to drive, so...
Hell, I just wrecked the car, so it doesn't matter.
We're here, team. Tell us what we need to do.
Roadblock up ahead should stop him.
Oh, there was the finish line too. I just passed it.
Yeah, it's on a mansion.
Those Rally Raid Raptors have one fatal flaw. They're slow as
Be
shit.
advised. Suspect entering Yams Park.
Where am I at? If I follow this, turn left at the Y, second intersection, hammer it down the highway.
Everybody, interceptor is here. This freeway chase is gonna kill us, dispatch.
Dude, this is on your mobile device. My mobile device.
That's not good.
Basically, I can't change the Google the Discord deactivated.
I don't think we've got much more left in us.
2FA. 2FA requires authentication.
Crap, we lost that creep.
That suspect just shook us on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem.
Rose Hill Drive.
Oh no.
Search the area and hunt this punk down.
I'm trying to wait actually. Get it.
There should be an option for like I don't have my device anymore or something.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna try to contact Discord directly for that.
I plan to search every corner of this place to find them. We're not doing our job here, people.
Okay, little car, let's go, come on. Let's see if I can make it back. I got 2,000 yards to go again. Can't believe an undercover unit just absolutely spawned out of nowhere on me like that. Come on, come on, come on, car, come on, car.
Okay, my reaction image should update now.
Not yet, no. Do what? Okay, it's still the same one as before.
No, it's still saving.
I was being spotted by the helicopter, so I just pulled over to the side of the road in a parking lot, turned my car off, and it worked. The helicopters are really dumb, and I'm grateful for it. They should have an option to kill headlights. They should have an option to kill headlights without having to kill the engine.
I know. That's a thing in GTA.
Yeah.
Thinking, but your computer should be powerful enough to actually like take it.
Oh yeah, I have GTA on my Xbox 360. Or my Xbox
nice work.
Series X.
Client's really happy we got that car for them.
Maybe because I've done a lot of these.
No,
but, you know, I got a weird sense.
Well, yeah, I'd have to rebuy the whole game though.
The GTA 5 on like, isn't it like just $5 now?
Is it seriously only $5 for all of GTA 5 on the Steam sale? Because that's crazy cheap if it is. Okay, I think I'm gonna not worry about the, I mean, I've got $350,000 plus a car to sell now. Actually, 2 cars to sell. And I'm right next to a safe house, and the one race is...
premium, okay. Alright. Premium edition is $14.
Okay.
That just gives you a hint.
What is?
The GTA 5 premium edition just is $14.
That's surprisingly cheap.
So that gives you a hint. So let me look at it price-wise.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can't exactly buy the default edition anymore. Just trying to get the premium edition because it's so cheap now. Even then, the premium edition as it is $39. And that already comes with, like, if you're playing online, you already got, like, businesses and stuff.
Makes sense.
I've done this in a past life or something.
I found out some background on this one.
Oh, yeah?
Some guy just got released from jail, and the first thing he wanted was this car.
Well, he's got it now.
Hopefully that's the last we hear from him.
Yeah,
It sounded like he meant business.
I feel like we're living on the razor's edge with some of these collections. That one felt a little too dangerous.
Wow. He just said something about, like, we got the story on that BMW. Some guy just got out of jail, and the first thing he wanted was his car. He said, he's like, yeah, it sounded like he meant business. Hopefully that's the last we hear from him. And my character says, wow, it's kind of dangerous. I mean, aren't you living on the razor's edge taking a job like that? Really? We went there.
Well, you suspect in my eye line. Work together to take this one out.
It was the most wanted game of the...
I suppose. It was... see, I never played that one.
Yeah, it was... Okay, you wanna know what's
Sweep the district.
ridiculous thing
Find
about
this
it,
asshole.
especially Black Edition when it came out?
What?
In Metacritic and IGN, that game scored 98.
Huh. That's really hard to do.
Oh, yeah.
Terminating pursuit, dispatch.
With, of course, Forza Horizon 5 topping it on the honeymoon phase at 10. You gotta remember, games have honeymoon phases. The bugs only start coming up the moment that the longer you play.
This is true.
Right now, the game is a solid...
Why can I not get in this garage? What the hell?
7.5.
Sadie, I can't get into the safe house. Why?
You gotta get to the default safe house, which is right else.
Well, wait, this one's okay. Rudiger's.
Yeah, just get into the ones that are open for you, because here's the problem.
Why are some safe houses locked?
Yeah, you are going to the final week, and basically cops are doing a bust in the storyline. So
some
yeah,
safe houses are locked out.
Yep.
You gotta be shitting me. Okay, fine, I'll do it. See, this should be a thing. If you don't exceed 55 miles an hour, you don't get in cop trouble.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that should be a thing. You gotta be kidding me. Undercover unit got me again.
Yeah.
Felon last spotted in Yank's Park.
That's why whenever you're in the floor, you gotta book.
I'm on the freeway and on this punk's tail.
It doesn't matter whether you're
deployed.
slow or not.
Oh man, we lost him.
They have your info, they have your
This is dispatch. Our units just lost that suspect on Kennedy
Yeah.
Track.
Okay, the trigger should have.
Search the area and hunt
Now they
this
did, yep.
down.
Yes, they did indeed change it.
As much as I like Rebecca Doodle's art at the time because she has an emergency. Please also not to jinx her, but support.
I see that asshole. Let's end this right now.
Ellie is in the air and on the scene. Control.
You know, I got to change it.
Be advised, suspect entering Kennedy test track.
I could get enough of the little cheap TV art. So.
Don't think we can hold out much longer here.
What the? I parked in the woods with the engine off.
Is it
The helicopter could still see me even after I parked.
Not sure how much more gas we have left in the tank here. Search the area and hunt this punk down.
Okay, I need to find a different way back to the... Where am I at? Oh, God. I'm very, very far away from any safe house that can take me. God. Oh, okay.
Go to buy the Grimace Shake.
What?
And see what all the hype is all about.
You what?
I'm gonna buy the Grimace Shake. See what all the hype is about.
You do that. I'm gonna pass. It's supposed to be berry flavored. I've never thought... You know what my milkshake needs? Fruit! Like, I've never had that thought.
There is such a thing called orange cream. I mean, I like orange cream. I've tasted unicorn-flavored Starbucks drinks. So, you know, there's that.
I suppose. I don't know. Nothing that doesn't entice me very much. Shit. I don't know. See, I've tried Starbucks. Starbucks to me is just overpriced and always tastes burnt.
Oh yeah, no, it's literally candy. It's literally candy coffee.
Yeah, I don't care much. No. I don't care much for it either. I will say, those are probably the two most overhyped food things in the food world is Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is not bad. I'm not going to sit here and lie to somebody and say I think Chick-fil-A is bad food. But I will say that I think everybody says, oh, it's the best thing ever, and they hype it all up, and, you know, it's Chick-fil-A, it's Chick-fil-A, and I'm going, nah, fam. It ain't doing that for me, you know? Like, it's not bad food, it's just not, it doesn't make me, okay, I've had food that has wowed me before. Maybe sit there and go, that's incredible. That's something, that's unlike anything I've had before. Kind of food. Chick-fil-A and Starbucks have never done that to me, ever.
No. Just ordinary stuff. This is the reason why This is the reason why I just make meals at home. I don't like going out as much. The only reason why you can eat outside is, like, honestly, this is eating outside is special. It's a social atmosphere.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're technically living by yourself,
This is true.
So, is that the suspect? Looks like it.
What's up?
The game spawned me right in front of a cop and almost got me caught. But yeah, no, it's like, and I will say that there are some things I will say worth it. There's some things you can't get anywhere else. Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, I really have a thing right now for Raising Cane's chicken fingers. And I'm sorry, I can't make good chicken fingers and stuff at home and that special sauce. Like and it's not expensive, so it's like when I'm out.
The sauce makes it up, but the chicken fingers itself is kind of dry. That's just my honest opinion.
I've never had dry ones. I don't know, the one I go to is always
Honestly,
really nice, really good.
I don't know what people are complaining about, honestly.
I say
Like,
I've always had good luck there.
It's weird, but there are some, especially the one in Las Vegas. Those ones are good.
Our city clearly haven't
But
gotten the message.
you know, you're comparing it to like
the
KFC.
LPD
When you
will
start
be on
comparing that
high
to
alert.
KFC and all that,
Whatever these
like,
hooligans have
why?
planned, we will
Oh,
be
see, I'll
ready.
I'll take Cane's over that.
It's not like she gonna do anything.
I'll take Cane's over
Can you
anything
imagine
else like that.
Stevenson pulling off the line in the Crown Vic?
And if you're talking about standard burgers, I could just buy patties somewhere, like ground beef, and actually do it myself.
Oh, homemade burger all day, yeah. I won't even.
You can't exactly get the brioche bun, you know.
Yeah, no, I won't even pretend to argue that. That's yeah.
And what's up with people like hyping up like fucking Wagyu burgers? You only eat Wagyu beef, right? And I'm gonna go in.
If you're gonna go through the trouble to get Wagyu beef, you may as well like get the right kind of stuff in it. Like it's not even.
Yeah, no. Hear me out. What's the point of you grinding Wagyu beef to like a pure ground and then turning it into a burger? That destroys the purpose and texture of it. I'm sorry. Why would you do that?
That's fair.
You're destroying what a Wagyu beef is.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Is it's supposed to be a luxury cut of beef?
I mean, sure, I get it. It's freaking expensive, but you discounted basically the Wagyu beef to like what it's originally like $100, like $100 to $200. Now it's $20.
Yeah.
And that's the full burger, by the way. It's not even a cut of beef anymore.
Yeah. Ooh. I kind of want to buy like an old Bel Air in this game and just pimp it out just to look rad. Not to actually like use it for anything, just to like be pimping in it. Bel Air's kind of rad. Mercury Cougar I'm disappointed in. The customization is not as good as I wanted it to be.
Back then on what Need for Speed was that one? The second one?
Underground?
No. It's the one involved Las Vegas. Forgot what that one is.
Wow.
But yeah, we had drag customization.
Oh, that's cool.
So you got actual hot rod Bel Airs as a build.
I have a hot take. Best Need for Speed game, other than like the Stone Cold classics of Most Wanted and Underground 2. Looking at the rest of the Need for Speed games, putting those two aside because they're always going to be number 1 and 2. The best Need for Speed game was Pro Street.
I dig it. Pro Street's fine.
I always love Pro Street. I've actually done a full playthrough of Pro Street, and I'd like to do it again. Ouch. I'm just going up through the ratings right now because I want to see. I'm not gonna lie, the car I really want is the new Countach. God, it's pretty. I really want the Countach.
And the only bad thing. There's no customization options for it except for the wheels, and that's it.
That's it? That sucks.
No, I'm not shitting you.
I was like, because I could have $800,000 to spend to get to build the perfect S1 car or S Plus car. I could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. They added a reverse sort order. It's about time. What's cheap up here? What's cheap? Ooh, Ferrari F40. That's not cheap, though. Corvette Z06. Interesting. Isn't the C8 Corvette in this game? Yep, there it is.
There is.
Stingray convertible. Or just the Stingray. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to build a S Plus Corvette. Can you get an S Plus to a Corvette to S Plus?
I'm gonna let you know right now, the Corvette there kind of sucks.
The S
Plus.
The C8?
Yeah.
That sucks.
You really want a good S Plus? Buy the 718 Cayman.
Is it actually an S Plus car?
The 718 Cayman comes up A. You have to tune it to S Plus.
No, but I mean it's a good S Plus car. S Plus
Yes.
when you get it there.
Yes.
Really? Okay.
It's
99,000.
actually that good.
All right, I'll buy it. Yep, use my new car. Performance, parts. So it looks like
Just letting you know that that car has, like I said, the 935K look as a body kit.
Okay. I gotta do power stuff first though. Engine swap. Is there an engine swap I should do? Engine. Ew. What engine is the best one you should go with? Is
Flat
it?
6.
It's not the 5.38 V8.
Yeah, I went for the flat 6.
How are they even shoehorning a 3-liter? You can put a 3-liter i6.
A 3-liter V8. You're not shoehorning a 3-liter V8. 3-liter V8 does fit in the Porsche kit. It's a 3-liter. It's a small engine. That's the 3-liter V8. That's the engine that the 918 has.
See this says the best one is the 3.8 liter V6 because it can go to 910 horsepower.
I have to check. I think that's not the engine I had though.
Because it says the car with the most potential horsepower. Now it starts out as one of the worst engines, but it's also the cheapest and it's got the highest potential horsepower. Because currently my current engine is 360, but it can go to, you can make 637 with it if you do it right. You can go to an inline 6 that can make up to 700 horsepower, but this 3.8 liter V6 can make up to 910 horsepower. I feel like that's the way to go with
How
it.
much does the engine cost?
78K.
I mean, at that point, really.
I mean, it's not that expensive.
As long as it reaches S+. Yeah, go for it.
I mean, it's got the highest potential horsepower of any other option, so I would think it has to, right? I better look it up just to be safe, because I can't undo it. Let me look it up real quick. 718 Cayman. Build.
A giant piece of obsidian.
Okay.
How big is this thing?
S plus grip build.
That is a big piece of obsidian.
Oh, see, he bought the V8.
Who?
The guy in this video I looked up. It says he
Yeah.
bought the V8, but I have a hard time believing the best option is picking the engine that can make 600 horsepower over the one that can make 900.
Maybe because it weighs less.
When it doesn't make quite, it makes 419 maximum torque. Or no, wait, that's right now. It doesn't say anything about weight. I think I'm going to take a chance and go with this 3.8 liter V6 because it can make 910 horsepower. It just seems like the right. It seems like the right way to go right now. It's cheap enough. I'm going to take a chance on it.
Running around in the speed of sound. Before you ask, I have this Minecraft build that makes my character go could you just count to 10 real quick?
1, 2,
Alright,
skip
you know
a
what,
few,
I'll-
10.
Okay.
Is that not what you meant? That wasn't what you meant, was it?
No. Okay, so 200 meters I can cover in 7 seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna convert that to science stuff. 200 meters done in 7 seconds is... Because I have to do it like in straight minute. With this, I'm gonna go 1 kilometer and see how long it takes me.
Okay.
Not much. Oh, wait, whoops.
Okay, I've got it all the way to... Oh, wow, I already got it to 910 horsepower. So yeah, this car already has 900 horsepower now, Sadie. Ooh, and there's big money out there today. Ooh, no, I don't want to go out in my Porsche. I don't want to take it out yet. It's not done. It's not built yet.
I covered within 30 seconds.
So you're getting... So you're gonna get down on the boogie tonight, then? Sorry, that didn't even make sense. I'll shut up.
No, hang on. Wait, 1 kilometer and 30 seconds.
Oh, it's a drift event.
So 20... So it will cover 2 kilometers in a minute.
Hey kid, you got time to pick up one last car? I got the location from our anonymous friend.
No time like the present. Which one?
The Aston Martin Vulcan.
Yeah, I'm
Seriously?
moving about 120 kilometers.
I never thought we'd see that beauty again. Thought it'd be long gone to a private collector.
Yeah, me too, kid. Me too. Location sent. I'll call you after the drop-off.
What'd you say, Sadie?
My character flies.
Be advised, we're sending out additional units to support you today. Those racers have got something big planned, so let's increase the intensity out there.
Dang. So you're saying that you just keep running, running, and running,
Hope you didn't
running,
skip
and
town with that
running.
car.
You know I didn't. It's funny. A week ago, the Grand was my time to clinch it from my crew and prove to Alec I'm the best he's
No
got.
idea.
Now it feels like a lose-lose.
Yes, you're a survivor.
He just disappeared without
You
a
made some bad
trace.
decisions, sure, but we all have. Like, I let that possum nest in the garage way too long.
Huh?
Nothing. Look, what happened that night was a long time ago. Don't let it define you.
It ain't that easy.
Yes, what you said last time about having nowhere else to go after all this, you know that ain't true.
I'll catch you at the starting line.
You know, I like William and all, right? But most of his stuff is just producing now, and
That and making knockoff DeLoreans at West Coast Customs.
us. Don't even get me started on that shit.
I figured you'd have an opinion on that.
Dude, have you ever seen his Beetle?
No, I
It's the
haven't.
worst.
Is it really? I've never seen it.
West Coast Customs Beetle. William, bullshit.
Hot take, West Coast... I have gotten some neat ideas from watching, like, episodes of West Coast Customs, but overall the cars they make are wildly and ridiculously impractical.
Except for the one time that they actually adjusted the Polaris to fit track in it. That's a piece of it.
I will say, when they do things for, like, Shaq to make it bigger or whatever, I'm okay with that kind of thing. Where I draw issues is when when they do stuff just ridiculous, you know. Looking at you pimp my ride with mud flaps in the TVs in the mud flaps, you know.
Those ones are rather nice. So it's not those builds that I like. It's the fact that when they like overhaul them, those are the ones that
Yeah, it's car customizing is a slippery slope to be on, you know?
if you actually make the engine better, if you customize a car, don't customize just the outside.
Well, okay, for somebody like me, I'm not modifying under the hood of my Nissan ever. Because I'm not looking to go fast with it. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna dress up the engine bay a little bit and make it look nicer. But when it comes to performance, I'm not touching under the hood of that thing because I don't want to mess with it. Like I don't. It runs and drives good right now, aside from having a bad relay in it this weekend. That's what it ended up being, was that relay, by the way. Didn't remember if I told you that or not yet. But yeah, it's like, aside from the occasional mechanical malady of it being an older vehicle, like, I don't want to make big power. I don't want it to be some, like, unusable race car, you know? No, you're good. Do your thing. I'm literally just drifting a Lamborghini, an all-wheel drive Lamborghini Huracan right now.
Fun fact, that's like the most overpowered car.
The Huracan? Odd.
Because the stupid brake was
All-wheel drive is hard to argue with sometimes. Nice. Winner, winner. Oh yeah. Easy dubs.
Hey kid, you got time to pick up one last car?
Oh god, I got a Rydell pickup now. Where's it at? It's gonna be way far away. That's actually not horrible.
From our anonymous friend.
No time like the present.
Ooh,
Which one?
It's an Aston Martin Vulcan. Nice.
Seriously? I never thought we'd see that beauty again. Thought it'd be long gone to a private collector.
Yeah, me too, kid. Me too. Location sent. I'll call you after the drop-off.
Dispatch, I think I've zeroed in on that suspect.
Nice. Oh, I almost didn't get away with that. Oh, yeah, that's convenient how these cops are coming out of nowhere. Doesn't seem suspicious at all. Holy crap, that is an Aston Martin Vulcan just sitting in a parking lot. Oof, that one hurts.
See, right.
Yeah. How long do I have? 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Make it fast, get more cash. What?
Yes.
What, the Vulcan?
No. Get more fast, get more cash.
Oh yeah, it's I say it's a Vulcan. It better go fast.
Yes, it would be as all.
Good. It should be. It's a Vulcan. Somebody's like, yeah, I love my Vulcan for drifting. It's like, I'm sorry, what? It's like, I love my Nissan GTR because it's so tame and docile. thing must be 100% grip tune. Yeah. Nice. Hiya, Hedgehog. How you doing? Doing good. How about you, bud?
Is that a warm hedgehog?
Yes, it is. "15 seconds, 10% of the race. Am I gonna make it?"
Here's a turn right.
It's actually
came from Coach Builders.
Well, yeah, because you had one guy actually driving the stagecoach, and you had another one riding with a shotgun to protect the passengers and stuff, right?
How we do?
Just delivered the Aston. That's the last one, right?
Where it
Yeah. I never expected her to do this. It really means a lot.
I know, Rydell. It doesn't make up for everything, but
it sure makes it easier to forgive. Now let's finish what we started.
Alright, so I'm here. And matter of fact, I think I'm actually near one of the best races. Ooh, but it's a long, high-speed race. And it's risky, too. No, thank you.
Well, it's a risky high-speed race, but
Oh, God.
it's a high-speed race without any risk.
Oh, because I hate the speed races in this game, because traffic is deliberately designed to fuck you over in this game.
Yeah, that's the point of it. That's why it pays so high.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't like that very much.
If if you think about it, if the game doesn't challenge you, then what's the point of having what do you call it? Challenge.
That's fair. Thoughts on Ferrari SF90XX? Haven't seen it yet, so I don't have any thoughts on it quite yet.
SF90XX?
That's what he
You
said.
mean the top-down SF90 that Ferrari just made recently?
I do believe that's what he's getting at, yes.
I mean, it's okay. It's not overtly, like, amazing. The best Ferrari still in my opinion is like
Also, kid, I'm proud of you.
Ferrari.
I'll see you back at the garage.
You can count on it.
250. Well, then again, that's the most expensive Ferrari, the most prestigious Ferrari.
Pretty much, yeah. It's been a while since Ferrari hadn't done anything for XX cars since the FXXK Evo. That's true. At least not that I know of.
XXK Evo.
Yeah, no kidding.
When like treasure chests reveal like their mimics.
What do you mean they're mimics?
Like, you know, it's not a treasure chest, it's actually an enemy.
Oh, yeah. Dark Souls special, basically. Yeah, that's never fun.
Don't. I'm unarmed, right? With like a. I'm unarmed with a gun.
I think I have a visual on that suspect.
8 parts of damage.
Suspect is gonna cause an accident. Need help. Groups driving the Lamborghini. AWD on the scene.
All units, we've got a fresh sighting of the suspect at University Central.
Suspect can't be far. Let's keep searching the area. Suspect reacquired. Oh, this driver's really slippery.
Suspect just pulled a Houdini at Douglas Park.
All I can hear is that cop. Suspect's really slippery. That's why I bathe in motor oil.
Calling it, dispatch.
Really.
Suspect's long gone.
What were you gonna say, Sadie? In which game?
Unbound.
Oh, really?
Yes. GTR first.
Interesting.
And yeah, and you could also it just it's grippy as all fuck. But you have to make sure that you grip down on it, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain.
I get that.
It's a GT car. What do you expect?
Yeah.
My ride's looking
You're
good
taking
if
a Le
I
Mans
do
car
say
in the
so
middle of a street race.
myself. I like
Obviously,
your
you have to be
chances.
very careful about
Even if
it.
you don't win back the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
car, I'd say you built something pretty special yourself. You did the damn thing.
Okay.
Come on, generate a structure or something.
Do I need A plus, S, and S plus? I heard Lamborghini to replace the Huracan. New model is going to come with a V8, which means Huracan's Cerato's is the last naturally aspirated V10 supercar. Interesting. That'll be interesting.
Successor of the Huracan, yes. Successor of the Huracan is actually going to be a V8 hybrid for the next generation.
Hybrid, huh? That's unfortunate.
Well, the Revuelto's a hybrid.
Just hybrid in general is kind of disappointing for me.
Well,
but I'm an old school crankpot because I don't like them, but that's just me.
Yeah. That's how it is, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
You wanna, what do you call it? You wanna revolve technology around so much, I mean, should do. The unfortunate case of, what do you call it? Technological advancements.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, the P1 isn't bad.
Do you think it would be a good idea to sell my Huracan to finish building this Porsche?
What do you do with your Huracan? Do you drift around with it? Do you...
No, that's my main S Plus car.
Well, no, it's a fair trade.
So if I sell it, because I can get 318 or 315 grand out of the Huracan, which will build the rest of the Porsche, no problem. Do you think that would be a good spend of my money?
Like I said, it's a decent trade. Know what you got right now.
Okay.
So I mean, that's up to you.
I just don't
My
want to.
opinion-
I'm the day before I'm the night before the Grand. I don't want to screw myself over.
Again, in my opinion, I'd do it, but only because of the fact that I like my 70s. But you know, if you like your Lamborghini a little more than the Porsche, well, don't buy it. What do you call it? But a really good test for this is, like, you know, which one feels better for you on if you detune both cars to their one of their basic forms and see how it handles on both of them. Or you look at the bar, and if you could put it all the way on grip on the Huracan, then take the Huracan or take the Cape.
I think what I might do, I'm gonna finish building this after I get done with the Grand. I just want to make sure I don't screw myself over, and because I know the Porsche, or I know the Lamborghini, and I know it's trustworthy. Whereas the Porsche would be an all-new car for me going into the biggest race of the career mode.
Well, take it from me, and finish the Grand with my Porsche.
Ooh.
Well, I finished the Grand with my McLaren F1, but
Well,
Porsche
okay,
was close second.
right there's the head-to-head for the 190E. So I have to battle ASAP for his 190E.
And then you could get his 190E.
Well, and it's $128,000 payout. I mean, that would be enough to finish the Lambo, or the Porsche.
Okay. Sure.
That's just what I'm thinking. I have that, and I have... Oh, there's another win a car. Oh, and there's...
Trivial scientific question, Soji, but a sign of basalt means that there's lava underneath, right?
Oh, what?
Basalt rock formation. It's just right there near the ocean. Right? It means like there's a beach nearby, or a lava pool underneath it. But I found out the hard way.
I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely do not have a clue.
Geology. But that's fine. You don't.
I left the garage in the fucking
Okay, so what's the
Porsche.
plan?
Crap.
Boycott the election, storm City Hall, demand that the mayor answer for everything.
Honey, are you in there?
Race yet?
I made
No, I'll be
meatloaf for
okay.
dinner.
I'll be able to switch cars.
Mayor Stevenson should answer for everything that she's done.
Honey, can you hear me? What are you doing there anyway?
Stay out of my room, Mom.
Don't talk to me like that, young lady. I will come in there and...
Just stay out, okay? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This oppression has to stop.
What is this? Who are you talking to? Wait. Are you podcasting?
Down with the mayor's fascist police state.
Aaliyah Michelle Stevenson, you better not have been trashing me all over the airwaves.
I don't care how many names you use. God, Mom, it is the internet. You are such a boomer.
Turn that off. Right now.
I'm not turning this off. This is gonna stay on and the people are gonna hear this. Just get out. I invoke my First Amendment
And
rights.
I invoke my First Amendment rights to cut off your internet.
I'd like to see you.
Oh, shit. That meal's gonna be more awkward than when Rydell served his brisket at the Vegan Food Fest.
Yeah, it turns out the girl who's been podcasting against the mayor's oppressive reign, that would be her daughter. And my character says something about, oh damn, That's going to be more awkward than when Rydell served his famous brisket at the Vegan Foods Festival. Oof. That hurts. Okay. It's Lamborghini machine time. And it's time for me to take down ASAP Rocky and win $128,000. The cutscene isn't even there. That cutscene from the trailer, where he's like, if you beat me in this thing, I'll let you have it. And your car, dum-dum. This is why you don't race for pink slips, you little dude. So, Sadie, I found out there's a brand of go-kart that you can buy for racing, and it's called a Rigetti Ridolfi, and I think it's the stupidest name ever. Very Underground vibes in this game. Yeah, I think it's supposed to capture a little bit of the spirit of the old Underground game, but it's got a couple of crucial parts that might be a bit different. Underground 2 never had any cops. I much prefer a street racing game with no cops. I like it to focus more on the racing, less on the running from the cops every 8 seconds. I know that's not most people, that's just me. Oh yeah, Sadie, Ryuko's going in her first car show this weekend.
Right behind you.
I'm actually going to try to live stream from the show for a few minutes. If the weather holds up well, there could be over 900 cars there. Now that's a big car show. Gosh, I wish some of the supercars were in Underground 1 and 2. That would be cool, but that kind of defeated the purpose of the Underground games. That was the whole point. It was underground. It was affordable, low-budget stuff. It was normal cars. The tuner stuff that everybody made. Because that's what was on the underground scene back then. Supercars were for the rich and famous, not racers. Not like it is today. The vibe was different back then. God, I sound like I'm old.
If it ain't first, I don't want it.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Underground was always like organized, you know, shut off the roads and, you know, make a... Okay, so I made 66 grand and I got the 190E off of ASAP Rocky. That's good. Did good there, did good there. So ASAP Rocky's now without a car. So when he shows up in the next race with the same car, I'm calling BS. And now I'm going to race right back down.
He still has the same car.
What?
He still has the same car.
So I just raced him for pinks. I get his car, but he doesn't get to... he just gets his car back then. That makes sense.
No, he still has a car. The same car.
Okay. I just realized I'm not in race mode. Now I am. Nice. Alright. Oh, it's that race. It's tricky again. Perfect. I actually know this track. Okay, so... buy-in is 64 grand, but I win a 570S Spider. This car right here, that's a Huracan Performante. Yes, that's the one I'm using. By the way, speaking of Porsches, have you heard the new 718 Cayman GT4 RS and Boxster Spider RS? I have not. I don't keep up on new cars as much. They're a little bit beyond me, unfortunately. I only keep up on new cars that are more like in my affordable bracket, because otherwise it's not really... doesn't do me much good to keep an eye on the cars I can't afford, you know?
I'm supposed to be a vegan and all, but I just want the chicken. Where the money at?
Rocky's like, I know I'm supposed to be a vegan and all, but I want some chicken. Where that money at? Hey, all I know about being vegan is, don't ever try to quote old Wendy's commercials too much. No, old Wendy's commercials.
I'm right behind you.
Control, AWD joining the pursuit.
Where's the beef?
I want these knuckleheads off the street now!
Oh, what the? I couldn't even hear it. Oh, okay. I figured you just had something, like, we all have a, something, pull a hair or something that points, you know.
If it ain't first, I don't want it.
Yeah, no, it's because a lot of people
that's fair.
Damn, this thing is nuts! They took us out!
Close behind, don't slip up.
ASAP said he's close behind, so don't slip up. I look back, he is not in the top 4.
Close behind is literally close behind.
This isn't
a... once.
Well, this isn't a speed race.
Oh.
No, it's just a sprint race.
Oh, did you upgrade the Porsche yet?
No, I'm still in the race. I'm out racing. I haven't got the money yet. And I'm actually poorer than when I started. But I just made a shitload of money in 2 cars, so... Okay, where am I at here? What have I got? I think the only thing left is a... That's not even one upgrade, though, so I won't worry about it.
Good luck with that.
Hey, Bailey! Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. What up, brother? Yeah, how... What'd you say, Sadie?
Bailey's goaded for the sauce.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How you been? Always good to see you stopping in to say hello. Figured I'd stream here while I had a little time off this evening. I've got, I actually played golf with my parents and a family friend this morning, and I was supposed to work on my car tonight. I'll be honest, I got home from golf and I passed out cold for an hour, so I was a little bit tired. So I decided to chill and vibe and finish this game instead. So going good. How are you? I'm good. Just chilling and relaxing a little bit here before I got to go back to work tomorrow. I had to work Monday. I got today off, luckily, and then this weekend I'm going to my first car show with my Nissan. It'll be the first time it ever gets to go to a show, so hopefully people like it. It's far from perfect, but you know what? It's mine, so I'm proud of it.
It ain't far from perfect, my guy. It's at 180 SX. It's already 240.
Well, thank you, but it's got a lot of rough spots and rust and so on, so it's like, you know what, I know it's not necessarily a showpiece, but you know what, it's mine, dang it, and I'm proud of it. And I'm hoping I will capture the hearts of the kids who are like, whoa, it's that car from all the video games, because, well, I went to stop at my local Domino's for dinner. I ordered pizza on the Domino's app and went to pick it up. And the guy who was working the counter at Domino's is like, yo, who's driving the S chassis? That'd be me. He's like, that thing's sick, bro. He's like, I just lost my Lancer to a crash here a few months ago. I'm like, oh, that sucks. But yeah, he was all infatuated with my Nissan. I thought that was cool. I've made a lot of friends with that car. Or I should say because of that car. I sure hope so. That'd be cool. Okay. Can I hide somewhere back here? Okay. Thoughts on Nissan previewing the new Z Nismo? Haven't seen it, so I don't know. This game looks so good and so bad at the same time. Graphically, this game is great. I will say the gameplay is kind of okay. I do struggle with the driving engine a bit. It's a little clunky. That's just, it's modern NFS. I kind of expected it. I'm not saying, it doesn't mean I have to like it, but I expected it.
A lot of people are mad about Skullgirls because that's where a lot of stuff.
What? Mad about what? Skullgirls? Huh?
It's a fighting game.
Oh, okay. I don't care for the drawn smoke. Oh, yeah, you can turn that off. That's a visual thing I picked. There's other options for realistic smoke. Yeah, the anime aesthetic vibe, you can turn that off if you want. I like it. I thought it was kind of unique, but you can turn it off if you wish. I just chose not to. Okay, rides, style, driving effects, tags. Oh, I got a new tag. Cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, I just got the ASAP Rocky legendary tag. Cool. Okay, vanity items. I'm guessing it's ASAP's Underglow, purple and lime wave. Yep. Oh, here it is.
Beep 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 beep.
It's just ASAP Rocky saying beep 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 beep
beep beep.
I'm so using that. That's hysterical. Alright, what do we got? How much are these cars worth? First, I want to see what I want. I want ASAP Rocky's 190E. That's worth only 26 grand, so it's not even worth trying to sell, really. It's not really worth much. That's a shame. And then, ooh, $68,000 for a 650S Spider with the worst paint job in the world on it. That's fair. Yeah, so like I said, to each their own, but it is possible to turn it off, so if you don't want it, you can always get rid of it, which is cool. I think I'm going to sell this McLaren. Don't need it. I think I can sell the, I mean, I could sell this. It's only 26 grand. It is kind of a cool thing to keep in the garage, so I'll keep it for now. All my rides. Let's finish building this Porsche. Swap, yes. Performance, I got 308. Parts. I need the big turbo. Good. It's still not quite gonna be enough, is it? Okay, 42. Yeah, let's do. Wait, with the.
What time is it? It's currently 9:22 p.m. We still have about 40 minutes before we can play Genshin.
Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about it tonight. I'll pick back up tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you and me as an American.
What?
Dude, we just had you and me last month.
I am surprised they didn't go with her for like a 4th of July event.
Well, it's an American holiday, and not until we unlock that one, we don't know.
True, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna quite have
I think not even America. It's like a lot of people are saying it's Aztec or Mesoamerica because of what the Archon looked like.
I haven't seen what the Archon's supposed to look like yet.
She's a little kid.
Like Nahida?
Again. But
there's a lot of like.
Except that her weapon's a claymore.
Oh, interesting.
She's one of the newer gods. Yeah. Because the previous one literally died off of the and she was born out of the ashes. And unlike Nahida, she actually retains her memories.
Oh, interesting. Okay, here we go, Sadie. The Grand.
Yes, that was her incarnation. She's like a phoenix.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ouch. Okay. Time to go for the Grand, Sadie. Reward is $1 million? Are you kidding me?
Well, that's about one Ferrari lot.
Yeah, that is a...
Hey, kid. I don't know if I ever told you this.
Oh, God, Rydell's gonna
But if you feel that need, you know that need for...
Go ahead.
Wait, what was it? The need for... Shit, I always forget this.
Rydell, man, I got
There's like
you.
a lot
Don't
of
worry.
anime that I have
Hey,
to binge watch.
I even used some of that baby powder.
I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Rydell.
Oh! Speed! Speed! The need for speed!
God damn it, Rydell. He's like, if you ever need that need for, you know, shit, I always forget what this is. That's it, speed! The need for speed! Use it! Really? I've got the best cars I can build. Coming out for a $1 million race today, so let's see what I can do. Game time, Sadie.
And great fan. See you again. Just as the really badass thing.
Yeah.
So
looks like Alec replaced
one
me
mistake
already.
that if a protagonist is a princess that gets locked
absolutely.
that gets locked in prison, and
They're dropping a fortune to stop us.
the king is imprisoning you because you are cursed.
What do we do?
I don't know.
You turn into a werewolf.
Put a crew together, save the world.
Interesting.
Race home.
Hang on a second. I got story. Hang on.
You barbecue. The same thing, only different, like 8, 9 times.
I'm just saying.
Somehow we do things
you
in a way.
and your rival are on good terms on the final race.
Heck yeah.
Hey, just in case.
This is a
I need
huge
you to know I'm
misunderstanding.
sorry.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like you said, I had 2 years to make it right, and I didn't.
Yes.
Once you're done with the cutscene, I'll explain it to you.
I'm still gonna take that car. Don't think them little tears gonna let you off easy.
Oh, tears! You know, you need to worry about running the race instead of running that mouth.
All right, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! This is it! Woo! Now check your phones for the starting line, huh? Now I'm gonna be real. 5-0 knows something's going down. They'll be out tonight. That's not gonna stop you, right? Hey! It's time for the Lake Shore Grand! Woo!
I hate Tess.
Corny.
You know what? As long as it's one of us.
She's a bitch.
Yeah, not a fan. And I want Kooky back the way I had it. Tourist Trap Street Race.
I should spend an ass load of money. Need his legend spec.
Yeah. Alright, start the Grand.
She doesn't need to be in the legend spec.
Buying is paid $200,000. Jesus. Whoa, I have to race it in the Nissan? What? Get your car. Oh, that's what I'm winning. Let's get my car back. Okay. Good. Yaz is racing, and
She's got a race on that, and you're gonna be in a different.
okay, interesting. So I get my cars still then. Good. I was worried I had to drive the car I hadn't driven. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, she put Sparko seats in that? That's sick.
That's a legend.
Oh yeah, I know it. I say that thing's an absolute wild card.
You're gonna have to try harder than that.
That's definitely S14. You know it. Yeah, it is. That's my old Sylvia case she stole from me at the start of this story mode.
I'm not about to let you take my money.
Think you're gonna win racing that thing, huh?
You worried?
Concerned, maybe, for your safety.
He's like, you really think you're gonna win driving that car? I'm thinking, well, yeah. I beat everybody else with it. Why ain't I gonna beat you?
Hey, pretty fly, right? What's up in here, dispatch?
Sure that thing's gonna make it?
You didn't work on it, so yeah.
He's like, she's like, you sure that thing gonna make it? He's like, well, yeah, you didn't work on it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Rumors about new Sylvia S16? Yeah, those are just that. Rumors only. That will not be
I
happening.
am on fire, if that's what you're saying.
Somebody's in pursuit.
I will be
Interceptor here, ready and willing.
It'll be a cold day in hell before they make an S16. Do what?
You're not gonna say anything about my chances?
I mean, it'd be great if they did. Don't get me wrong. I want that to happen, but it's never going to happen. I mean, come on. They didn't even make the IDX when they had it. It would be what?
I'm overtaking you. Don't be sad.
Shit! Somebody got past me. Hang on. I was just in the middle of an accident. Phew. Okay, I almost had an accident there. I almost lost. Whew. But no, sorry. I just said I seriously doubt the S16 will ever happen. No way.
It will be under Gon's dead feet before the S16 ever happens.
Pretty much,
I'm
yeah.
just letting you know that.
Oh yeah, I wish, but yeah, you're right. Like I said, I'll be dead and gone before they ever come up with that. They couldn't even make the what was it, IDX concept? There's no way.
At least Jay Leno get the drive.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Pay close attention. I'm about to show you how it's done.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, bear with me here, Sadie. I gotta do another race here. This is a sprint race I don't know very well.
We are pursuing the suspects, dispatch.
Relax now. AWD is here.
Undercover's calling you today.
And the house.
Made it past the first round. Didn't think you had it in you.
What? Banking on me crashing out?
Nah, I'd hate to beat you on a technicality.
The amount of smack talk these two are doing is atrocious.
Engaged in the perk.
This is good. I'm enjoying this.
Control, the suspect just took us out of the chase.
Come on, car. I need you, little Evo. Show me
I
your
can make
guts.
it easier for you, if you want.
Oh yeah? How you gonna do that?
Driving backwards?
Try it. Might improve your lap times.
Dispatch, this is Interceptor. We're going after the perk too.
Come on, car. We knew Mitsubishi not making Evo cars in the future. No, Mitsubishi's done making anything cool. They're like Lancia. They made cool rally cars for a while, and now they're going to fade into obscurity of mediocre hatches.
Because that would explain a few things.
Return here, team.
Come on, baby.
Getting worried I'm gonna win and take that car?
You should worry about crashing if you don't focus up.
Oh,
Shit,
I'm
I just
focused.
did.
Focused on winning my car back.
You could do better. Actually, judging by your racing, maybe not.
No one takes my money without a fight.
We're here to help. Just tell us how.
Damn it. Ah, shit, I got passed again. Ah. Alright, well, I got second at least. Not good, but not bad. Yep, Explorer Police. Yeah, we see that a lot here. Alright, well, I made it. Oh, Shimizu got wrecked out of that one. Interesting. He got busted. Alright, so now I gotta run the Z prototype. This is the one I'm gonna struggle in. The Explorer's actually from Ford. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I'm a mechanic. I work on these cars all the time.
Chasing those suspects.
What?
Looks like I'm taking your money.
You're cutting in and out really bad, Sadie. I can't hear a thing you're saying.
I said, what's the easiest part?
Any Honda.
What's the matter, Yaz? You've been pretty quiet.
Pretty much any four-cylinder Honda is the best.
Maybe you should try it.
Oh, yeah, I am. And I'm one step closer to getting my car back. Am I right?
You got your entire life to be an idiot. Take today off.
Shit, I can't beat him in this Nissan. The Z sucks.
Did you pick that paint job?
Yeah, why?
Well, you know what they say about dress for the job you want? Looks like you want to be a clown.
No, I'm getting close to catching him. Hang on. I think I can pull it off.
Detailed before I pick it up. I hate the smell of failure.
You really think you're gonna win, don't you?
Oh, I don't think, Yaz.
You're right. You don't think.
Undercover, failing out of the chase.
I got into the lead. We're good.
Gotta hand it to you. I'm surprised you made it this far.
What's the matter? Can't handle my skills?
If I had $1 for every time you showed some skills, I'd have $1.
No one takes my money without a fight.
If I can pull this off, I might actually be able to do it, Sadie. Come on, car. Should be a straight shot to the finish. It's there. I got it. We're good. Phew. Getting that dub, baby. Getting that dub.
Race 3.
Yep, that was race 3. I'm already going into race 4 now.
Just S.
Phew. Just the, yeah, that was
Wait,
the...
Are you on S Plus now?
I'm on S Plus already, yes.
What car are you using? The Porsche?
No, the Lambo. I didn't have enough money to finish the Porsche. Well, funny, Yaz is out. She lost that race. Now I gotta rely on the Lambo. It's all I got. Alright.
Let's see what you got.
Sit tight for a second, because this is going to take a lot of focus.
LBD is serious about shutting this race down.
Dispatch, I am going after those suspects. We're down for the count. Sorry, people.
One more corner and I'll be ahead.
AWG here.
God, they would make the last row race an endurance race.
Dispatch, this is Interceptor. We're first on the scene.
Well, there are no mistakes possible here. You have to be perfect.
Interceptor here. Let's smash this race to pieces.
I am not about to lose to you.
Come on, car. 60%. There's 40% of this to go.
Sorry, people.
Heavy, first on the scene.
Interceptor here. Let's smash this race to pieces.
favorite sound. Air
All
support
units,
leaving to
this is
refuel.
heavy. We're out.
And heavy is out. Nice. That is good news. It's good news. The Dacia Sandero. Winner, winner. I just did it. That's the grand.
Get your card back.
Yep. I'm just glad I didn't screw it up. I ran that last race flawlessly. Huey. Nice. All right, I'm gonna have story coming up, I think. So bear with me a second here. I'm sure there's gonna be a closing cutscene. Yep, there it is. Found family night. Heck yeah.
Yes!
That was wild, bro!
You did it!
Woohoo! Everybody loves an underdog.
Oh yeah? How's Alec?
Broke, fam. Thanks to you.
I'm lost. Why do you sound happy?
Oh, did I give you the impression that I work for Alex? How many times I have to tell you, Speedy? You never bet on just one horse. When I win, I win. When I lose, I still win. Learn from this, Jasmine. Loyalty's overrated.
Nah. It's not.
Yo, bro, can I get a ride?
There's a lot
Hey.
of fireworks
You
going
heard?
on outside.
Just
I haven't even looked to see.
got more kick than the last time you drove her.
Kick.
I haven't even looked to see if they're doing ours here.
You know, Rydell would love to see all this work you've done on her.
You think?
Yeah, and I need someone to take my car back to the garage. Try to keep up.
Nice. Oh, I gotta race her back now? What the heck?
Yes, you weren't kidding. She's got more kick than a Carolina Reaper.
Told you.
What I could have done driving this thing.
Crashed on the first corner.
You forget what just happened?
No, I saw you lose it a few times.
Only one of us lost it.
Damn, that was cold.
Too soon?
Just go easy, okay?
Please. I've waited 2 years. We are way past going easy.
You're on. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
You must have put in a lot of work over these years.
Night and day.
Shows. Still. Can't believe you couldn't win the Grand even in this.
You ever gonna let me live this down?
Not a chance.
This city holds a lot of memories.
It's our city now. We finally made it. Raced our way into Lakeshore legend.
We still got work to do. Harder at the top. Everybody wants to take you down. Believe me.
I'd like to see them try when I'm driving this whip. Rydell is gonna be hyped when he sees her.
Think he's gonna be okay with me turning up?
Why wouldn't he be?
'Cause he's stubborn?
Check the mirror lately?
I ain't stubborn.
Seriously? Remember that time at Deering's when you ordered the jumbo chili sub with all the trimmings?
And?
He said, "Girl, you won't finish all that."
And your point?
You ended up stuffing your face till.
I threw up all over Rydell.
And he said,
Next time, order the salad. Easier to clean. I miss him.
he misses you too, yes?
We'll see.
You made a mistake. Own it.
Talking mistakes.
Yeah?
How about miss? People loving this drama.
What, you trying to ruin the moment?
What, I'm the only one getting
At the
chewed
crash,
up?
you.
Ain't much to say. Without
Yeah,
her,
I'm
I
still good.
would've
I'm
won
just
the
trying
Grand.
to. This car, I'm not used to
me.
it, so it's hard
Tess
to drive.
was not a Yaz replacement. For starters, she didn't know the difference between a spanner and a torque wrench.
Yeah, I'm just trying
I
to.
don't doubt
I'm just
that.
trying to keep up
She
with
did
her
know
right
the
now without
difference between
totaling the
sweet
car
potatoes
out.
and yams, though.
Oh,
There's a difference?
oh boy.
You had no idea
That's
what her
not
play
good.
was?
Had my doubts. Honestly, though, only thing I cared about was beating you.
Yeah, and I deserve that. But people like Pinks,
There we
they're
go,
only
we're good.
out for themselves.
Fixed it.
Maybe, But everyone deserves a second chance, right? An opportunity to change.
Okay, okay, I'm getting the irony.
Come on, car. Come on, car.
Can't wait to see what
Yeah,
you two
it's
did with the garage.
I'm not used to this car. It's not
Was thinking about how Rydell would call me when he couldn't find Wrenchy.
Funny, caught him talking to Wrenchy last week.
What was he saying?
How come I always find you now? You're exactly where I put you. I told him you hit it
Jesus.
deliberately, just to mess with him.
You know, I'm about
I
to
hate
turn
the
around.
traffic in this game.
Yes,
it is such
you
a pain.
better not run off with another one of my cars.
Can't make no promises. Remember when we started out?
Yeah, of course.
Just a couple of gearheads with nothing to lose.
We thought we were gonna win it all right off the bat.
You thought we were gonna win it all. I had a handle on reality.
Well, worse than FNFC.
I can't believe
Yeah,
you made me
it's
do
not
that
as
jump.
bad, but it's
Could've been
still
over before
rough.
we
This
even
game,
started.
this game is rough
But
for
the
traffic
thrill,
problems.
right?
It's
You can't bottle that.
It's what we live for.
it jumps out in
That
front of
need
you.
for-
Like the,
Don't say it. But yeah, this is just the end of the beginning.
No doubt. Besides, something's missing from the garage.
There we go.
What?
The Jasmine touch.
Perfect. Finally. Why is my car glowing like that? Finally, I got into the lead. There we go. Now I'm getting the groove for this car. That's the problem with getting new cars. You kind of lose the touch for it. Or you have to build the touch for it, I should say. You... Ooh. I hate that. There you go. Wreck my Lamborghini. It's about right for the traffic in this game. Boy, we went for a joyride all across the entire damn city. Whee. Oh no. You gotta be kidding, bro. Come on. I like this. A casual drive around the city with not a cop to be seen. This is way better. There's the finish, finally. Right at the pier, of course. That makes sense. Alright, that was... Heck yeah. And cops, yeah. It's like... Lol. Yeah, no kidding.
Look who I found.
Sounds pretty. Smells nice, too.
Next, made a supercar concept with retro styling cues.
Right
Haven't
on.
seen that.
Compressor shot. Dude tried to fix it himself. I told him. Now I gotta undo what he did.
Should have listened to you.
Pain in the ass. So how's the heights?
Overrated. You take the turbo out first?
Since when do you do things by the book?
Well, never too late to start.
Well, all right.
The lake? Better watch out.
Nice. Now can I please fix my S13 or S14 so it's not hideous anymore? This is going to be the credits. Yep. You completed the story. Continue race, earn money customizing in your single player mode. Okay, so I can just go out now. Oh, okay, cool. So now it's just earning cash. You can just play whatever. Awesome. Got a new tag, it looks like. This this one. Okay, and first things first. Style, body kits. Yeesh. I want my... How do I get my old setup back? Rides. Style. Paint and wrap. Library. There we go. Yeah, that's my old color back. She changed my damn plate on it. That's annoying. Now I gotta go back and fix everything she broke on it. Come on, man. Body kits. Let's go body panels. Actually, body kits. Let's just go back to stock first. Better. Now let's fix it right. Do I want to go... I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want on this car. Let's go with the origin kit. I like that. Oops. Ooh, front fenders. Origin, yep. Let's just go full origin kit on it. I think that looks the best. The color kind of reminds me of the Midnight Purple. Yeah, a little bit. This car is actually based off of the Genshin Impact character Kuki Shinobu. That's what I designed it off of. At least that's what it's supposed to resemble. Rear bumper. We'll get that origin kit. Yes, please. That's better. Where's my Bayview plate? There it is. Ah, why? Why does it do that? Taillights, primary color. Let's just black them out. Yeah, there we go. That'll look good. Spoiler. What do I have? Whew, lordy, those are some big spoilers. Have you seen GTR 33 in the first Gumball 3000? No, I haven't, actually. I kind of like the Speed Hunter's wing. It's subtle, but it's sharp. I like that. What else should I go with? Roof? Yo, I totally want the airfoil. Yeah, let's go. What else is there? Ooh, mirrors. Ghidorah? No. Honestly, kind of like stock. Yeah, let's just go with the Rocket Bunny hood. That's sharp. Windows. Let's just tint them out. Ooh, what if I went with green tint? Now it looks like kooky. Yeah, there we go. Front canards. How ridiculous is that? Oh god, that's obnoxious. Those are subtle. I like those. Ooh, headlights. You know we're blacking those out. Yep, there we go. Nice. Front bumper, hood, splitter. Yep, definitely got to get a splitter on there. Need something better. I like that one. That looks sharp. Matches the rest of it too. That looks good. Skirts, mirrors, diffuser. I just heard a firework for the first time tonight.
Now this is the part that kind of people in Need for Speed post-game content.
There really isn't anything, is there?
No, you have to go online now.
Yep. Kind of a shame, really. Whoa. It sounds like D-Day outside my house right now. Oh, jeez. I'm lucky. I live on the other side of the town from where they do our fireworks here, so it's not obnoxious, but it is definitely loud enough to be noticeable when somebody nearby is shooting them off. Gets to be a little bold.
Yeah.
Not my favorite thing. I could have gone. Is that? Yeah, that's. Oh, that's why. Cause okay, yeah. There's something I live near that may be why they're lighting them off there too. That would make sense. I just now thought about that. Great discs. Ah. So why does the primary color get reset? What the hell? Tires, I need those.
Alright.
And I think I have my car back finally, Sadie.
Back to my... I'm gonna switch back to my phone. It's already 10 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah, you're cutting in and out real bad too, so.
Yeah, because it's a 2-bar signal.
Okay, yeah. No problem. Yeah, switch back, switch over. And I finally have my car back. Nice. Feels good to have that car back. That's awesome. You'll love to see it. All my rides. What do I have this? Oh, it's the Nissan that's new. Nice. Heck yeah. Let's finish building this too. I don't know if I'm going to stay on too much longer. I still got to finish my laundry and stuff. Next year's 30th anniversary of Need for Speed. Is it really? I didn't realize that. They're not supposed to shoot within city limits, but people don't care. No, nobody gives a crap. They just do what they want. It's funny though, as long as they don't hurt my dogs with them. Yeah, say I doubt anybody will go to that extreme with them. Most people just want to light them off and, you know, hoop and holler and drink beer. That's usually all they're worried about, so I think you're okay.
I really don't like Alright, so the 718 Cayman.
Yep.
Look at the yep.
That's what I'm finishing on building now.
It's the first one.
The one without the...
Should be... You know what? I think it should be under the Alchemist, but I think if it's Speed Hunters, it's Speed Hunters, but it doesn't look right, so just stick with the Porsche, the second Porsche option.
This one?
I think it's Speed Hunters. I think it's Speed Hunters, yeah.
I want to go with that one. That's the one I like better. Even if it's not the technical kit or whatever, I still prefer it.
Yeah, just go with the exhaust ports. Should be also under there. The twin pipes. Speed Hunters also? It is supposed to be a 935 Warm Hedgehog.
Yep, that's what it's supposed to be, is the 935. I kind of like the Darwin Pro. Is it the Darwin Pro?
No, it's the Speed Hunters, not the Darwin Pro.
This one down here?
No, it's a full Speed Hunters kit. Yeah, it's supposed to be a full Speed Hunters kit.
Oh, okay. So
it's the second Speed Hunters from the right.
The 3150?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The pricier it is, the more Easter eggy it gets. Exhaust. You forgot the exhaust.
No, I know. Is it supposed to have this spoiler on it too?
Yeah, I believe it's also Speed Hunters.
Oh wait,
yeah,
there's two Speed Hunter ones.
That big one, the big.
Oh yeah, because that doesn't look right. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of Speed Hunters.
It's supposed to be the first one, the very first one.
These?
The very first one, the chop off ones. Not that. Yeah, that one.
Oh, these like turbo looking or like booster looking ones.
The booster looking ones, yes.
Okay.
Third one.
Interesting.
Now you have to modify the front fender. Or, yeah, the sides too. Supposed to shape it to the body, yep.
No, there's two options that fit. I kind of want the one with canards on it.
Go for the one with the canards then. And the front fender. And then front bumper. I don't believe that that one's actually accurate, so just go for the whatever's on the, because the actual 935 kit's
Hopefully the next update they'll have the Corvette C8Z06. They already have it in this game, Hedgehog. They've been running that car in this game since it came out.
Speed. I believe it's also the Speed Hunters kit on the front kit.
Oh yeah, because it changes it to the 9. It gives it the 911 bug eyes.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yep.
The 935 has the 911 bug eyes on it. Now for the front splitter, that's a totally different story. Huh. That looks like a real 9.3. That looks like a really kitted out like 718.
It really does.
You can call it at this point 735.
Yeah.
All you need to have really is the what do you call it? The turbofan rims.
Could, but I'd almost like to put some like decent looking rotiforms on it or something.
Sure.
Ooh,
You can do that.
Those Vorsteiners look nice too. Big 6 spokes.
There's the ones that that are near the dishes. There's well, you can't
Ooh.
go wrong with the work in motion.
I say I really like those. Those look good. What else we got down here?
Or you can also not go wrong with the Bug T-37s.
What about these HRE RS-106s? I like these. Those look sharp.
I see 6 spokes. Yeah, multi-piece. Yep.
Oh yeah, let's run with those.
They celebrated the 75 years already back at the Goodwood Festival of Speed and Le Mans this year, Hedgehog. If I remember correctly, they also celebrated the 75 years at the, what do you call it? The Luft something. Luftgekult.
That sounds worse than it is.
Means air cooled in German. Yeah, because Porsche originated with air-cooled engines. Imagine putting Brembos under Porsche.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
I mean, Porsche does do their own in-house brake techs. I think that they have a partnership with somebody. I don't know which brake company it was.
Okay.
I think it was Stop Tech. But yeah.
Something like that. Alrighty.
Ah, that looks sharp. I love that game.
I quite like it. I'll look forward to driving that next time.
Sleepy?
Well, I've still got some laundry I've got to get done because I have no work clothes for tomorrow, so I should probably go and finish that before I go to bed tonight. You know what I mean?
Right. Let's see if anyone of your friends are playing.
Yeah. Whoa, I dropped frames tonight. What the hell? I didn't even notice. Why is my PC dropping frames? Maybe it was the fireworks interrupting my internet connection or something.
Yeah.
I don't know I'm going to worry about it too much. Alright, I wonder who else is on tonight. Is there anybody I can go and raid? Oh, Twitch.
There's Ninja Link.
Whoops. Yeah, we could send it over their way. I don't know Ninja. Oh.
Who's on?
Naren. Serene.
Oh, Naren Serene? Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, I rated her, I think it was the other night. She's super cool. What the hell? Optimus Prime is in Fortnite now?
Yeah.
God, everybody's in Fortnite. Why? Have you seen the TikToks?
They also added Optimus. They also added Optimus Primal. They also added Galvatron Prime.
Have you seen the video? Have you seen the video? He's like, my son, welcome to heaven. And he's like, Father, I have to go back. And he's like, but son, you've made it to heaven. They still think Master Chief is the guy from Fortnite. And you see God go, what? Immediately you see him dropping back into Earth, and it's playing Freebird as he's parasailing back down to Earth. Like, that's freaking great. I love it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that quite a lot.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Kids.
Well, thank you again, Bailey, for the sub. I really appreciate it. That's as I've said before, all of... Oh, I forgot. I can announce this. I am able to start fully taking support now. I used to not be able to accept support, and I used to kind of tell people that I wasn't able to accept it. I'm actually able to accept like support and stuff. So I have a throne. If anybody ever wants to support it, you're more than welcome. I will never ask you to. You do not have to do anything while you're here. I just appreciate people showing up. But I do have a throne and stuff now, so yeah, I can fully accept stuff like that now. I couldn't at first, but I've got stuff figured out now, so. Hey, Buffalo, is that a Supra? No, it is actually not a Supra, I'm sad to say. But it is a really cool Porsche. That is a 917 Cabrio or something?
No. 917
Cayman.
K is the old
Cayman.
Porsche.
It's a 917 Cayman. But it's
no, the 935 Cayman. 70. It was a 718 Cayman. Now it's a 935.
Yeah, it was a 718 Cayman, but it's been built into a 935. What is this emote? Resident Sleeper. Yeah, I think we're boring him with that information. But yeah, it's thanks for stopping in, Buffalo. Unfortunately, you're catching me here at the end of stream. I'm getting ready to call it a night and raid out to a friend. But I do appreciate you stopping in and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm going to be hopefully back on tomorrow night. I will be gone probably, I don't know yet, maybe Thursday and Friday night. I'm putting my Nissan into its first ever car show. And I kind of have to plasti dip the roof. And
hey, Soji, I'm gonna go myself because I actually need to do some stuff. I'm gonna let you off dismissing on the stream smoothly, okay? Later.
Okay, thanks, Sadie. You just got out of the field? Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I wish I could stay. I got work in the morning, and I gotta make sure I have work clothes and stuff set out. I wish I could stay on longer for you, bud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I missed you. How about this? Before I get off, I'll take a lap around in that new car. How about that? We could chat for a minute before I call it a night. Sound good? It's no worries, man. I say I just got this new car, so I'm gonna take it out for a cruise. Why not? Let's go out for a drive. Let's see how this new car does. Do I have to worry about cops anymore? I don't know if they're cops anymore or not. That'll be interesting to find out. Oh, there are indeed still cops. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's what a fucking G of a cat. Hey man, you know, I don't want anybody ever to I don't ever want to see anybody leave my stream unhappy, man. It's like if I can stop by or if I can do something. Holy shit, dude.
I bet that car isn't street legal.
You did not have to do that. I was just trying to be nice, bro. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You are absolutely insane, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to be nice and do something nice for you. You know, I felt bad you showed up to watch my stream, and you showed up at just poor timing, unfortunately. But I'm just trying to be nice as well. Well, please know that is never a necessary thing. I really appreciate it, but you are always more than welcome around here. Money or no money, but I greatly appreciate it when you do. You are absolutely insane, dude. Thank you so much. Like I said, let's go for a drive around Lakeshore here before I call it a night. Then I just built this car and I wanted to see what it was capable of, anyways. That works out good. You get some time, and I get to test out this new car. Everybody wins. Whoa, big drift. Ooh. Hee. I see ramp. I hit ramp. Let's do a big jump. You and your moist emote, dude. Oh no! That probably wasn't very good for it. I don't think I can get back up there that easy now. Well, crap. That looks like it could be... no, it's not a ramp. Dang it. That is, though. Whee! How'd you find this game, by the way? Kind of seems meh to me. If you'll believe it or not, this is actually a licensed Need for Speed game. You're catching me at the end of the... I just finished the story mode right before you came on stream, so... This is actually a fully licensed Need for Speed game. It's supposed to be a pretty good game, but unfortunately, it's they may not have done the game a ton of justice, you know. I think they did okay with it, but I definitely think there were some aspects. There's no like post. There's no post-game content. Once the game is over, it's over. It's like you're done. It's like, eh. I believe I can fly. Ooh. That didn't go very well. That didn't go very well either. Thoughts on the Catfish Camaro? It's aight. Not my favorite, but it's okay. Alright, let's try this. Now that's how you land a jump. Can we go out on the pier? I don't think we can go out on the pier. Man, we should be able to go out on the pier. That'd be cool. Like photo ops and stuff, that'd be awesome. But no, they gotta be a stick in the mud and not let us get out there. That sucks. I kinda want to go take pictures out on the pier. That'd be cool. Can I get into the water? I can! Guys, Porsches don't swim, apparently. Sad to report. Why can't I just drive down here in and amongst all the people? Like, what the heck? Ooh!
I'm walking here!
Hey, I'm walking here. I'm driving here. This is on you as much as it's on me. Oh, man. Okay, I need to... Hang on, I got an itch.
Calling all units, we have a 2440 in our sights.
2440, I'm parked! Like... That would have... Glad it doesn't visualize pedestrian strikes. That would have been a murder. Yeah, probably. It's definitely a good thing they don't do anything with pedestrians in this game, for sure. They actually do have an anti-hit mechanic, though, so you can't actually hit any of them, see? Like, I'm here to tell you, nobody moves this fast. Nobody moves that fast. Come on, car. Oh, perfect. There's a fuel station up here. Oh, 25 seconds I gotta wait? Are you kidding me? I know what we can do for 30 seconds. There's another big ramp. Nobody moves in general, almost. That's fair. Alright, here we go, here we go. Full nitrous. Fly! Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that went a lot better than I expected it to. This Porsche is actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting this car to do this well. This is a new build I just created with the help of Sadie. Whoa.
Look at this asshole.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The Porsche is having a hard time. You say right now, Mazda RX-8's absolute failure? Oh yeah. You know it. Cool car, but not exactly what you would call reliable. Whoa. Wait, what is this pickup car? There's a car pickup here? Ooh, cool. We can run a pickup event. Let's do that. What do we got? A Ferrari La Ferrari. Okay. Minute 40 seconds. Let's see what we got. These are like time trial events. They're fun. Come on, little car. Please be... Oh, the bridge is down. Dang it. That's a drawbridge, so... Whoa. Ah. Wow, I almost screwed that one up, vicious. Oof. That probably wasn't very good for it. $1 million supercar, just take out the entire left rear corner of a Ford Fiesta. Whoa. Perfect. I wreck it going through the place that repairs it, of course. Wow, this thing's grippy. Hope there's a lot of straightaways. I need to make some time. Whoa. Oh no. That wasn't very good. Let's be honest, these cars are actually tanks in disguise. Yeah, because nothing in real life would ever put up with this amount of abuse. Like that. You know it's not going to take that. Heck yeah. Alright, not bad. We got I mean, we did alright there. Alright, we'll pull into the safe house for the day. Okay. How'd we do out there? Woo! Back into the millions. Let's go. Oh yeah, now you can race at night too, which is cool. Well, since you didn't get to see the day and the night, I'll do one more at the night. And I'll take my other car now. The one I just got back. I'll just go for a drive. I don't really care where I'm going. I just want to go for a cruise. This is the main focal car of this. You get to pick your starter car and then you lose the car. So you have to go and get your car back. It's pretty cool. And this was the car I picked. A humble little Nissan. But I quite like it. It's a peppy little thing. S14 actually. S14, not quite. What I have in real life is a 13 Buffalo, but what this one is a 14. Ooh, I wonder if I can drive up there. I want to try that. Okay, that's triggering me a little that the stairs aren't rendered. Like, where's my front wheel on right now? It just, like, it's floating. Nice.
Dispatch, looks like we have ourselves a racer here.
Nice. Car's all fixed now. What safe house should I go to? I kind of want to do a highway run. Is there a southern house down here? Eh. We'll go to that one. This way. Whoa, mama. I quite like this car, though. I just finished building this, and it's like... I just love the look of it. The whole thing's just got a vibe. Whoa, don't hit me, cop. Not looking to start a fight with the cop tonight. I just want to go back to the garage. Normal old driving. Oh no! Oh wow, I didn't even get in the cop chase, I just hit him. Huh. I don't see that very often. Alright, here's the safe house. That's why this game gives me Underground vibes, just the cartoon effects seem a little goofy. Yeah, that's what most people's big complaint about the game was. You can turn them off, though. There's a normal smoke up. Look, because, like, right there. You can have it set to just do that. Mine just doesn't. I have it set to do... I'll show you. There we go. I'll show you what the regular looks like. Rides, style, vanity items. Nope. Driving effects. There we go. Samples. Nope. Tags. Isn't there a way to turn it off? I know there's one option here. Akina's ghost, really? That's funny. I guess not. I guess you do have to have one of these. But you can get really basic ones that just look gray. It's meant to be like the whole vibe of the game, I suppose, but like I said, it was a bit of a divider point on this game. Some people loved it, some people hated it. It's kind of a shame. I liked it, though. I didn't mind it. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Buffalo, like I said, I'm sorry I can't go longer, but I'm happy I was at least able to do a little extra something for you. So thank you again for the gift subs. I really do appreciate it. You are an absolute legend, dude. I can't say thank you enough. I greatly appreciate all the support. What was I gonna say? No worries, man. It was good chatting. Have a good night. Yeah, you too. And like I said, I'm hoping to be back on tomorrow. So if you can stop back in, I'm hoping to be on tomorrow. Maybe you'll be able to catch me a little longer. So, but we're gonna go ahead and raid out of here. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. There's a VTuber I've met through some friends. Her name is Naren Serene. Whoops. Naren Serene. She's real friendly, really nice, and she's currently in the middle of a streamathon for her new model that she's debuting. So, I don't know how long she's been up for. Oh, she's been on for 11 days straight now, so she's been quite busy. And I raided her the other night, and she's real friendly, so we're going to go raid her again. But thank you guys all for hanging out and having some fun with me tonight. My name's Soji, and I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great night. Like I said, make sure you go support Naren. She's super nice. And, yeah. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great night. I'm out.